up, guys? My name is NintendoFlyboyJacob, and today I am here making a top 10 character list that I want to see in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's do this. Alright guys, so in case you guys don't know, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is coming out in December 7th, and I can't wait to start playing that game. So here is what I will do right now. I know I'm a little late and also dead at the moment, but this is the revival of my channel, so sorry. I had to focus on, school and stuff. But other than that, I'm finally back and I'm ready to try something different. So let's go ahead and get this video on, starting with my number 10. My number 10 is Crash Bandicoot. I know he's a little high on the list. Always like Crash because Crash is a character that, is like a mascot to Sony and all that. And also, Crash was kind of like my childhood game when I was growing up. So I always thought that it would be kind of cool to see him fight against Mario and Pac-Man and Mega Man and all that. Just basically becoming like another rep to fight with. And I also believe that Crash Bandicoot has a good chance of getting in. I mean, he could just use like a bunch of things, like a spin attack for like a smash attack, like side B or whatever. Or, he could use his bazooka cannon, his fruit cannon, I don't know what they really call it. And like his robotic mech as a final smash. I think he has a lot of potential with his moveset. As for his rating though, this is the reason why I put him on number 10. Because he's Crash, he's from Naughty Dogs, I am sure anyway. If I'm wrong, I'll flash it on screen somewhere, I don't know. So this is why I think Crash is number 10. And so let's get started with number 9. Isaac from Golden Sun. Now, a lot of people, if you're watching, are probably going to get mad that I put him so high on the list too. But hear me out, and I want you to hear me good. Alright? I don't know a lot about Isaac. I see a lot of them on people's YouTube channels and seeing that they want him for, in the Smash game. But I don't know much about him. But I take interest in his character. He looks pretty good. And he has magical elements, kind of like Robin. He uses a sword and magic powers. And he looks like a Dragon Ball Z character. All right, he just looks cool. He looks cool. Also, I haven't done too much research on him, but I know that his franchise is kind of dead. And but I think if, like, besides all that, especially since Nintendo or Sakurai isn't going for relevancy, especially with King K. Rool and others, I think he has a pretty okay chance of getting in. But the only reason he's my number 9 is because I don't know him that much, but I think he has a higher chance than Crash. So let's move on with my number 8. Alright, here we go. Shantae, kind of in the same situation with Isaac from Golden Sun. I don't know much about her. I know that she's an indie rep, kind of like Shovel Knight, but since Shovel Knight was an assist trophy, therefore that Shantae kind of has a good chance. But Shantae, I kind of feel like she isn't like well known as Shovel Knight was. But also at the same time, I know a lot of people want her in the game because, she's cool and all, and she's a genie. And I feel like a lot of things could be a potential moveset. So I think she's kind of cool. I think that a nice little indie rep could really fit the whole Ultimate thing together. And that's my reason why she's my number 8. Number 7, Ken from Street Fighter 1, 2, and you know where. So Ken from Street Fighter is more of an Echo Fighter, clearly. And so Ken is he's my number 7 because I like Ken, but I like everybody else above the list, and you'll see in a second. I think Ken would make a great addition to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. as he's already been like in multiple leaks, and he's been in more and more leaks lately. Also, this picture that I flashed up on the screen right now, you can see that it looks pretty legit. That photo is legit. So, you know, I mean, I can't really say it's real, but I'm not going to say it's fake either. So, you know. But also, I like Ken because he's just like an original Echo fighter for Ryu. You know, original clone. I think he has a great potential, you know, probably going to change how he deals damage to people. But I think he has a nice chance of getting in. So that's why I'm putting Ken as my number 7. Number 6, Incineroar. Alright, Incineroar is a nice Pokemon, I gotta admit. I haven't really played any of the Pokemon Sun and Moon games. Sadly, I want to play it for the channel, but you know, don't have a 3DS capture card, nor do I have the game, so anyway. I think Incineroar could be a good choice, because other than Decidueye, which some people like, other than Incineroar, but I think Incineroar has like something very unique. I'm not saying Decidueye doesn't have anything unique. I'm saying that we don't really have a wrestler inside Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And, you know, he is basically he basically looks like he belongs there. So, yeah, I think he's pretty cool. He's got his own wrestling attire. Possibly gonna have like a Pokemon Sun and Moon stage. As you know, the new Pokemon rep that's gonna be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I also believe that Incineroar just has a good chance overall, and he's been a lot of people's leaks and a lot of people's like choice. So I think he has a great chance of getting in, and this is why he's my number 6 pick, as some characters I want. Number 5. Some of you guys may think he should have been lower, but Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie is a game from the Nintendo 64 from the Rare series, and you know, I think the Banjo Kazooie should definitely be the Microsoft ref. Screw you, Steve. I don't care who's out there listening right now. Screw Microsoft's Minecraft Steve. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm not a big fan of Steve. But anyway, I think Banjo Kazooie has a better chance than Minecraft Steve, as he may not be as relevant anymore at all, actually. But I believe that a lot of older fans would appreciate and definitely would buy the game if they were in it. And especially for the Microsoft rep, it would just be like a dream come true to most people. And I believe that Banjo Kazooie could really pull off some awesome movesets. I don't know too much about them like the others, but I know that for a fact that they deserve a chance to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's why I want them to be in my number 5. Number 4, Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh man, here we go. This is like my top 4 right here. Alright, Shadow the Hedgehog is from Sonic the Hedgehog series, as everybody knows. I'm pretty sure you don't need introduction for this guy. Shadow the Hedgehog is basically Sonic's edgy hero slash villain, anti-hero, wherever you like to call him. And he's also like an Echo fighter, but I could also see that he could be his own character as well. Like, he could use his guns, even though I feel like sometimes he shouldn't. But, yeah, I think guns would be kind of cool at the same time, I don't know. And also, he could use his Chaos Blast, Chaos Spear as for his attacks, you know, up A or up B for, like, I guess a spring too. Or he could just do, like, yeah, Chaos Control. You know, I think he has a really nice moveset if he was his own character, but I wouldn't mind seeing him as an Echo either. So I just hope to see him in the game, honestly. I just really hope. So this is why he's my number 4 pick. I also really love Shadow the Hedgehog. He's like one of my favorite characters. So yeah, come on Sakurai, make it happen. Here is number 3. Skull Kid from Zelda Majora's Mask. Alright, so I know a lot of people have differences and, you know, bias towards Skull Kid. Recently, he's been, like, on everybody's list. At the same time, other people are like, oh no, he's gonna be a weird character to play as or whatever. But in my opinion, I think Zelda finally deserves a new, like, person. Because all you got is the 3 Triforce wielders and, you know, None of like the other characters I feel like should be in the roster. Like Girahim or some other like Demise could be an echo for Ganondorf. But I'm not gonna get into that right now. Anyway, so I think Skull Kid should definitely deserve a spot. It could be going with the nice heroes versus villains theme. You know, just having Skull Kid versus Young Link. Even though it's the Ocarina of Time one, I feel like if the costume theory, or if the leak was true, they could have the Majora's Mask Link versus Skull Kid. I don't know, I think it'd be a really cool inclusion. So that's why I believe Skull Kid is just gonna make it. I feel like 90%, I feel like he's gonna make it as a character. And that's the character I want. He's freaking cool. Just look at him. Just look at his creepy mask. I used to be scared of the dude, I'm not gonna lie, but he's cool. And this is why he's my number 3rd pick. Number 2, Rex and Pyro. I know some people are definitely gonna be like, no way, Rex and Pyro, they're never gonna get in. I know. I kind of feel the same. Not that I want to feel it, but Rex and Pyro are an awesome duo. If you ever played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That Rex and Pyro definitely, I feel like, should deserve a spot more than Elma, in my personal opinion, because, you know, they're the main characters, and I feel like they have way more potential movesets than Elma. I know Elma too. She's pretty cool, but obviously, if you could already tell, she's not on the list. But anyway, Rex and Pyro could definitely pull off some infinity moves, you know. Basically do it, you know, just finally becoming, you know, Rex and Pyro's Xenoblade's number 2 person. I know some people think that Shulk should be on his own for just a Xenoblade rep, but I disagree. Personally, I feel like Xenoblade has so much more to offer than just Shulk, especially Rex and Pyro. You know, they could have their own original moveset, and, you know, just have a grand old time with those guys. Oh my god, imagine the moveset on them. I swear, this is just something I really want. Rex and Pyro definitely could happen, but at the same time, it was a little late when the Smash, when Sakurai had already pulled off all the roster characters already. But still, even if it was DLC, this I feel like could happen. So this is why they're my number 2 pick. And oh boy, I know you guys are excited for number 1, because I know I am. Here we go. Before we go to my number 1 pick, here we go. Dishonorable mention, Steve from Minecraft. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Anyway, on to number 1. Here is my number 1 pick, Sora for Smash. If you guys know me, you know that this was coming. Sora is one of the 7 Keyblade wielders, and he can do a lot of things for Smash Bros. Like, a lot of things. Like, oh my god, the combos are just crazy to think about for Smash. So many to choose from so many games. This is like, oh my lord, it's just insane. He could do things like thunder, blizzard, fire, all types of magic stuff. He could also alter time and gravity, which I don't know if they would really put that part in the game. Maybe as an item or something. I don't know. But I feel like if Sora was in the game, he would just be so cool. Don't you guys agree? Anyway, so not only that, but he can also perform limits such as Ragnarok, Sonic Rave, and all types of limits that you could do. If you see in the video right now that I'm showing you, just look at that. Just, oh my god. Ooh. Anyway, sorry. I'm just so excited for Sora. Sora's like, ooh. Oh man. Yeah. He could also transform. For a final smash, he could use his final form so he could wield 2 Keyblades and basically become like a Wario Man, how he used to just be invincible and also be able to attack anywhere he wants. And, you know, he'd be able to fly too. So, yeah, I feel like Sora could do something like that. Also, on the down low, yeah, he can easily get freaking Roxas. If you guys don't know who he is, he's basically Sora's nobody. Spoiler alert. Roxas is basically the exact same thing as Sora, just a bit different. And you can just alter the combos a bit, and then there you go. That's just a freebie right there, if Sora were to get in anyway. But you know, his chances are a little bit low because there's another competitor, such as Gino. But, you know, it's whatever. But anyway, this is why I really want Sora. Sora is just so dear to me. I really hope that he has a chance to get in. If he doesn't get in by base game, I hope he at least gets in at DLC eventually. And, you know, if anybody else in the comment section below, see if anybody on this list was here. And if it wasn't, then comment down below saying what you want for your top 10 list. And I'll, you know, see you all then. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this list. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. This is my first time doing this. So if you guys could give me a thumbs up, that'd be really great. Also, if you can't tell that I sound a bit different now, it's because I'm more hypergenic, and this is like another day, so yeah, you know, all that. Also, I know that the Nintendo Direct is coming out tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get this out way before then. Hopefully tonight. Anyway, happy Halloween, and I just want to say, you know, you get your candies and stuff. And remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe for this video. And yeah, you already all know about that stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you all later. Peace out, homies.